starten und habe keine Sorgen. So. Boom. Und wir sind auf Sendig in 3, 2, 1 und boom. Okili-dokili. Guten Abend, Ladies and Gentlemen, und herzlich willkommen zurück zur Cloudpunk. Ja, da hüpfen wir mal zurück in unser Hover und liefern mal wieder ein paar DHL-Pakete für Cloudpunk aus. Weil muss ja auch mal sein. Wieder. Ah ja. Beim letzten Mal habe ich noch irgendeine lustige Entscheidung getroffen.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
Fahren wir mal noch und suchen die
I
Feuchtfarmer.
don't even know, Chemist. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Chemist. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Wow, was ist denn hier
Is
los?
there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
Ob das eine gute Idee ist? Weiß ja nicht. Kraul, 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 da kraule ich mir meinen Bart. Aus der Fragerei heraus.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit, and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Gute
Because we
Frage,
don't know any
Chemist.
good people. Come on, Chemist, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Nachher. Ich suche zuerst mal die Feuchtfarmer. Hallo! Willkommen, willkommen. Ich hoffe doch, dass es Ihnen gut geht. Nach Ihrem Sieg gestern. Also, Sieg. Ich habe gut gelaufen gestern eigentlich. Außerdem, ich hab fett Lust, selbst wieder Elden Ring zu zocken. Da ja die Stärkewaffen jetzt endlich mal ein bisschen Liebe bekommen haben. Bonk. Pschuh. Frag mich halt schon, wo ich die Nasen hier finden soll. Feuchtfarmer. Nach oben und einen Parkplatz suchen. Okay, hier können wir nicht weiter. Donk. Da, Parkplätze. Wunderbar. Suchen wir uns den Feuchtfarmer und eventuell noch ein paar Lochkarten für Evelyn. Momentchen. So. Gut, weiter geht's. Lochkarte? Lochkarte. Prächtig. Was gibt's hier sonst noch? Korbsack. Donk. Und da müssen hier ja irgendwo noch mindestens ein Feuchtfarmer muss hier noch rumeiern. Da wüsste ich aber gern wo. Prächtig. Jetzt fehlen noch 4 Lochkarten für den nächsten Abschnitt von Evelyns Quest. Da frage ich mich halt schon aber auch, wer diese Evelyn eigentlich ist. Also ich kann implantierte Augen haben, die aber dasselbe tun wie meine normalen Augen. Ich weiß nicht, ob das ein Angebot ist, das ich annehmen würde.
I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Wie mache ich die Tür auf? Kabel? Untersuchen. Hello?
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes! The door would not open! We banged and banged on it! People just walked past!
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain!
Aww.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't
Money?
need-
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
100 Steine.
Cora bless you, Cloudpunk.
Ja. Möge Cora uns segnen, sonst tut das ja niemand. Außer vielleicht meinem Hippie. Wer weiß. Okay. Fahren wir zu Rubrik. Ich meine, der Vogel wird uns ja wenigstens einen Auftrag geben können, hoffe ich mal. Damit ich noch etwas mehr Kohle einsacken kann. Ich meine, scheinbar haben wir ja auch Schulden, die ich bezahlen muss. Ich habe aber noch keine Ahnung, wie viel das ist oder ob man die überhaupt bezahlen kann. Ich habe einen etwas säurigen Magen. Das stößt etwas auf. Es kann aber auch daran liegen, dass ich nicht allzu viel gegessen habe, außer so einem Billig-Sandwich. Naja, die schmecken auch. Halten aber nicht lange hin. Leider. Würde ich mir eigentlich auch gerne mal so eine Krabbensuppe reinziehen, die es hier gibt. Klingt auf jeden Fall ganz gut. Wir sollten tanken gehen. Merke ich gerade. Treibstoffel. Ich brauche Benzin. Warte mal, die fahren gar nicht mit Benzin, die fahren doch mit Wasser. Mit H2O. Helium. 2 Wasserstoffmoleküle und ein Sauerstoffmolekül ergibt Wasser? Ich habe in Biologie nicht aufgepasst. Oder was? Chemie? Physik? Keine Ahnung. Der Gegenverkehr ist heute mal wieder unglaublich. Mitten durch Little China. Ich finde ja auch cool, wie unterschiedlich die Gebiete hier aussehen. Ich meine, welches andere Pixel-Style-Spiel tut das? So krasse Unterschiede in der Architektur. Mir fällt jetzt gerade keins ein. Ach ja, wo ich gerade noch dabei bin, wünsche ich doch meiner lieben Freundin. Und ja, das ist eine platonische Freundschaft. Einen wunderschönen Geburtstag. Bin ich heute ja noch nicht dazu gekommen. Wirklich. Habe ihr vorher gerade noch eine Nachricht geschickt, aber ja. Weiß nicht, ob sie die schon gekriegt hat. Und bestimmt auch sonst den Schädel voll mit Geburtstagswünschen. Wenn ich mal einen kurzen dazu schicke, sollte das doch nicht zu viel werden. So. Das klingt hier wie eine belebte Marktgegend, aber hier ist niemand. Wo ist der Rubrik denn? Girls, girls, girls. The Roadhouse. Okay, wer Jazz spielen will, braucht
Let me past.
eine Erlaubnis.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with you. Rubrik don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Warum nennt man mich jetzt plötzlich Rabbit? Was soll denn das? Mein Name ist Rania.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
Huh.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
Actually, I don't give a
I've got bigger
shit.
things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Palette 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Palette 1.0 affected computers, but Palette 2.0 affects neural augments.
Oh.
It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices.
Oh, wie atmen?
It does not stop the individual's heart.
Jetzt habe ich die Voiceline unterbrochen. War wieder klar. Immer diese Loading Gates. Immerhin gehen die dann recht ununterbrochen weiter. Das ist doch mal schön.
Lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
Wie Control?
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
Uncooler Virus, ja, allerdings. Und das ist ja nur Palette 1 und 2, also mehr heißt jetzt mit Palette 3.0 zu tun. Unter anderem verdient sich an dem eine
What is
gute
this package?
goldene Nase.
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Aha.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be safe.
Ja, das ist das Versprechen,
You
das
know, this city
Versicherungen
has
uns
its share of
verkaufen.
monsters,
Ja.
But I think you're the worst.
And
Danke,
don't
Rania.
forget it.
Boah, Alter, ey. Es glaubt mir doch wieder kein Schwein. Müssen wir hier Zeitstempel, die brauche ich doch gar nicht. So, weg mit
The
euch.
final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
Ja, ja.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Ich sag nur so viel.
Travis, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Ja. Ist jetzt schwierig. Was mache ich jetzt? Liefere ich das Paket ab? Oder schmeiße ich das weg? Ich meine, es ist nur ein digitaler Virus. Ist kein biologischer. Und ich weiß auch nicht, ob Lomo uns dabei unterstützen würde, wenn wir den Alten hintergehen. Ich muss erstmal einen Parkplatz finden, bevor ich hier überhaupt irgendwas machen kann. Was soll das heißen? Ich kann nicht hören. Schmarrn. Mich hier minime Navigationsprobleme. Mal wieder. Sehr geiles Gebiet. Offen und optisch ansprechend. Ich habe ja noch einen Moment Zeit, mir darüber Gedanken zu machen. Da drüben ist gerade ein Stack zusammengekracht. Ärgerlich. Aber das passiert hier unten scheinbar öfter. Scheinen die Leute nicht groß davon beeindruckt zu sein. Kardinal?
You, child! You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your nails.
The fuck?
Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me? Me? Stop pointing at me.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
Bullshit.
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
Ja.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Aha.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
It's not right. To.
Ava, simple, clear, at your service.
Obwohl ich schon sagen muss, dass die meisten Religionsgemeinschaften die Rolle der Frau schon ein wenig gering schätzen. Obwohl es da auch bestimmt die gegenteiligeren religiösen Teile gibt. Es gibt hier allerdings noch Busse, wie es ausschaut. Da drüben ist ein Busstopp. Eine Haltestelle. Hallo. Gerät. Der Gerät macht Pause. Campston Bridge Stacks. Das ist hier also eine Brücke. Wie es aussieht.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking
Ach,
barriers. Honima
das ist unten.
Honima Enterprises.
Konima. Ist das ein Anagramm? Aber ja. Ladenbesitzer.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Aha. Ein Kleid. Ein hippes Kleid für besondere Anlässe. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich ein Kleid brauche. Ich meine, klar, wir sind ein Mädchen. Kleid generell wäre schon, also, ich weiß nicht. Na, der Händler hier macht mir schlechte Angebote.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Glaub ich gern. So. Dann schmeiß ich das Ding in den Müllschacht, komm.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Ja, und vermutlich habe ich gerade
Swallowed by the
mein
seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Death Warrant
Where did that come
unterschrieben.
from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Warum kommst du direkt mit der Oppenheimer? Ach, Mann, Junge. So. Wir haben die Lochkarten für Evelyn. Dann machen wir das heute vielleicht. Huxley?
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a friend.
Oh.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Ja, gleich, sobald ich meinen Orientierungssinn wieder auf Vordermann gebracht habe. Waren wir schon mal auf dem Grundlevel unten? Dünkt mich eigentlich gerade nicht so. Moment. Joink. Fallen die Stacks hier ständig auseinander? Das muss mir mal einer erklären. Inventar öffnen. Ja, nö, nicht nötig. Ah! Ich muss zu den Parkplätzen zurück. Und dann helfen wir mal unserem Kollegen Privatdetektiv etwas aus. Ich hoffe zumindest, dass der da seine Pasta? Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie sie ist, aber dass er die da seine zu findende Person gefunden hat. Hoffe ich doch. Der Huxley.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend?
Oh. Aber, ist das eine Diskussion, die ich mit einer künstlichen Intelligenz haben würde? Das vergisst man gerne.
A pet.
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a Hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money.
And that is why people should talk to each other. Redet miteinander. Ja.
Get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
Nein,
I
das
am
ist
not
logisch.
programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Jana's Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janice, get your business face on.
Boah. Also ich muss schon sagen, die Fragen, die gestellt werden, sind nicht einfach zu beantworten. Würde ich Androiden Rechte geben? Anfangs bestimmt nicht. Wenn sie einen bestimmten Level an Intelligenz überschreiten und dann, sagen wir, sich... Ja gut, das wäre dann nicht unbedingt schwierig, ne? Würde ich einer künstlichen Intelligenz so etwas wie ein Stimmrecht einräumen? Also auf jeden Fall kein unbegrenztes. Nicht dasselbe wie bei Menschen. Menschen haben nur eine bestimmte Lebensspanne, in denen sie stimmen können. Ein Automat mit der richtigen Wartung hat er keine bestimmte Lebensspanne. Würde ich ihm deshalb ein Stimmrecht vorenthalten? Ich meine, grundsätzlich erfüllen sie dieselben Aufgaben wie Menschen auch. Ob das ein Stimmrecht rechtfertigt? Lasst mich raten, da unten kann ich nicht rauf. Oder der Aufzug aktiviert nicht, wenn ich nicht von unten herkomme. War wieder mal klar. Oh, ein Bahnhof. Nehmt euch ein Beispiel, Cyberpunk! Aber nur ein kleines Beispiel. So. Holen wir Huxley. Sonst vergesse ich den armen Alten noch. Aber Stimmrecht gleich Kandidatschaftsrecht? Das wäre dann die nächste Frage. Kann man Androiden die Teilnahme am öffentlichen Leben erlauben? Sollte man das? All dem liegt ja eine andere Frage zugrunde. Haben Androiden Gefühle? Weil nach Seele frage ich nicht. Das ist ein Diskussionspunkt, der ist mehr auf religiöser Basis. Aber Gefühle. Kann ein Android wütend werden? Traurig? Verliebt? Oder ein bestimmtes Äquivalent dazu empfinden? Ohne Empfindsamkeit kann sich doch da kein differenziertes Denken daraus entwickeln. Das ist mehr dann einfach nur wie ein PC, der Ja-Nein-Fragen beantwortet oder aufgrund von Statistiken entscheidet. Ist schwierig, wir müssten bis zu dem Zeitpunkt warten, aber ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass autonome KIs jemals zu einem Stimmrecht kommen. Oh,
It was a good question.
gute Frage.
How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving.
Okay.
I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter, they were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how, as someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th-floor window.
Whoa.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going
Bonk.
on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks, too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her to go out on a limb for me.
Natürlich muss ich mich jetzt wieder für den armen Typen aus dem Fenster lehnen. Nichts Unangenehmes, hoffe ich. Ich hoffe es! Mehr bleibt mir da nicht übrig,
Huxley,
als
just
zu
this
hoffen.
one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on.
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor. I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Du bist
A
ein
girl is missing.
Android.
The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't, want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink. That's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The day
Hoorah!
came through.
Yeah.
Vorher wollte ich noch rufen, Revolution! Und dann ist mir eingefallen, dass es hier ja gar kein Geballer gibt. Schade. Ich meine, wenn hier schon die Umgebung zusammenkracht, kann man sich das ja auch mal anschauen. Aber ich frage mich halt schon, ist das Alltag? Dass hier die Dinge zusammenbrechen? Stelle ich mir nicht gerade sehr angenehm vor. Artyom?
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some mothers like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Well, damn, this is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Da, nimm deine
Oh,
Hand
no,
jetzt.
I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
Warum hast du den Ring dann beim... Ich verstehe die Leute hier nicht. Sind die so dämlich, dass die den hier... Ah. Nimm den Ring doch beim nächsten... Ach, nee. Warum hat er den nicht direkt runtergenommen? Ich meine, wie läuft das hier mit Augmentation? Läuft man in eine Klinik rein, die säbeln einem die Hand ab und sagen, da haben sie ihre Angebote, billig, Mittelklasse und hochstehend. Wollen Sie sich Ihr wollen Sie sich Ihr Level der Anästhesie ebenfalls zu Ihrem Kauf klassen lassen? Kann ich mir auch vorstellen, dass die dem einfach einen Stab über den Schädel gehauen haben, bevor die ihm die Hand abgesäbelt haben.
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
How about no? He's paying money. You guys are not paying me money. Und wenn ihr mir nicht sagt, dass sein Kopfgeld höher ist als das, was er mir fürs Fahren bezahlt.
The signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Call the bluff. Wir fahren. Ich werde mir das hier nicht überlegen. Keine zweimal. Eine spontane Entscheidung. Wir driven Huxley zu diesem Pieter. Donk. 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 Ich brauche eine Reparatur. Und zwar bald. Schwing. Huxley!
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can.
Nope.
I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
Yup. Da muss ich hier durch. Guten Tag.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Lurk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. The next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Hi, Corpsec.
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
Aber die Leute laufen einfach
It's not
durch.
the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus, and it's infected us all.
Oh,
The
yeah.
humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corpse CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, whatever. Get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
Okay.
That was easy.
Dun 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 dun. Loot, Loot, Loot. Denn der Loot, der tut mir gut. Darum nehmen wir ihn mit. Das hält mich dann schön fit. Tralali, tralala, tralalai. Also ich frag mal so, wenn ich jetzt einen New Game Plus Durchlauf machen würde im Elden Ring, würde man sich das wollen anschauen? Weiß ja nicht. Und dann wäre auch die Frage, was für ein Bild benutze ich denn? Ich meine, momentan ist ja alles bei mir auf Rivers of Cheese eingebaut. Aber ich stehe eigentlich nicht auf diesen Arcane-Schwachsinn. Obwohl die höhere Droprate für Gegenstände schon ganz nice ist. Guten Tag, Herr Piotr.
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Oh, da liegt noch was.
Look, this is all a hustle, and
Ihre
it's way out
Stärke,
of my
glaube
league.
ich, ist sehr stark.
She
Brauchst
ain't
aber
really my
Mana.
daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the corpsec
Agent
He just
Rio?
threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
Call me, beat me if you're gonna need me.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz and novellas is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform...
Wer zum Henker hat sowas gegen Jazz? Wer würde unerlaubten Jazz unter Todesstrafe stellen? Und warum? Wessen Idee war das? Das ist bescheuert. Ich mag Jazz. Jazz ist was Tolles. Mann. Gut, da hinten war noch eine Diskette oder was, das ich einsammeln könnte. Ja, Stärke glauben, das wäre dann der entsprechende Build, den ich dafür verwenden würde, wenn ich nochmal durchzocke. Aber ja. Ich werde vorher auf jeden Fall noch versuchen, noch ein paar Dungeons zu finden, etc. pp. Bevor ich ins New Game Plus springe.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack.
Was?
I mean, not definitely, but
können wir noch mal über den Zombie-Virus reden?
So reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
Aha. Klar. Ich trau den Nasen nicht, aber... Was soll ich tun? Ich bin nur ein scheiß Delivery Boy, Alter. Delivery Girl.
So, I'm
Girl
a taxi
Scout.
A short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society.
Schweizer?
You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
Diamantfüllungen.
Who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So, at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So, how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment.
Das heißt, ich darf mir die Leute jetzt aussuchen, die ich mitnehme. Und wir müssen mindestens ein reiches Arschloch in unsere Karre mit übernehmen. Nun gut. Da machen wir das doch.
Only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great.
Oh.
How long till this shift is over, Control?
Ich bin dem falschen
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
Suchpunkt nachgeflogen.
When's your shift end, Control?
Control hat kein Schichtende. Control hat vermutlich den zweiten Virusstamm abgekriegt. Also er hat jetzt sich öfter mal darüber beschwert, dass er weder schlafen noch sich entspannen kann.
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Wenn das hier so weitergeht, ist die Karre Schrott, bevor ich bei dem Suchpunkt angekommen bin. Fickt euch! Sicherheitswache. Da müssen wir hin. Wenn es so parkiert ist, sieht es gar nicht mal so beschädigt aus. Beim nächsten Mal nehme ich das Hacks.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick.
Ja, ja.
If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
Bum, 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 bum. Jean.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Oh.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching, then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
Do you have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people.
Nein.
I really like helping.
Nein.
I've only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Alter, du bist eine Androide, du hast keine Sterblichkeit. Du solltest nicht mal ein Konzept von Sterblichkeit haben. Ist... Oh. Gut, nein, wir nehmen keine Androiden mit. Entschuldigung. Aber er ist 18 Stunden alt. 18 Stunden. Der ist neu.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Ja, nein, du kannst auch
me
hier
neither.
bleiben.
But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
Commanding Executive Officer.
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage. Originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
Gibt's hier Normalsterbliche? Kann ich bitte 2 Normalsterbliche mitnehmen? Oh nein.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here.
Actually, I enjoy this right now.
I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going, quickly now.
Du darfst auch hier unten bleiben und sterben. Wenn hier unten gestorben wird, dann gehört die mit dazu. Die hat mir keine 5-Sterne-Bewertung auf Uber gegeben. Da ist sie selber schuld. Wer ist sonst noch hier? Professor Ellison.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
To make
I
experiences?
didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted that... Are you with CorpSec?
Maybe.
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
Ich glaube nicht, dass er Rettungsversicherung hat. Hallo? Sie wissen, dass es regnet. Setzen Sie doch Ihre Kapuze auf. Aber nö. Will sie nicht. Gut. Dr. Ochoa.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful.
Stopp. Was für ein Doktor? Doktor in Philosophie, Kunstwissenschaften oder sonst irgendeinem durchgeknallten Bullshit, der nichts nutzt.
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart.
Ja, okay,
Explosions,
das haben wir
gas leaks,
vorhin
trash
auch gesehen.
mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it, but when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill, but bad answers are worse than no answers.
Das stimmt nicht.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sie darf mitkommen. Sie darf mitkommen. Wenn ich jemanden mit Kindern gefunden hätte, hätte ich dem zuerst den Vorzug gegeben,
Can I
aber
talk with you for a minute, sir?
ist niemand da.
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kine, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis.
Golden Retriever Größe?
Down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
Die Australier haben gegen Emus gekämpft.
You would have called it a war.
Emus.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Was macht die Octavius Butler-Tante eigentlich hier unten? Gut. Wir haben Professor Allison, also die Doktorin hier nehmen wir sicher mit.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
Dann will ich den Veteranen noch dabei haben.
Sergeant, I have a vehicle. I can get you back to your friends. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, Mom. Why not? The boys will be worried about me. Or they'll have cashed out all my poker chips because they think I'm dead already. Either way, we better hurry.
I'll see you by the checkpoint in a minute.
Der Typ da kann sich doch eh nicht erinnern, ob er versichert ist oder nicht. Na gut, dann nehme ich halt eben die Octavius Butler damit.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle?
Ja, es
Perhaps
ist ein
something
anderes.
a bit newer.
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Wunderbar, wir haben unsere 3 Leute. Liefere zuerst deine
I
Passagiere ab.
can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car?
Nope.
You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Ich habe einen 12 Jahre alten Wunderbaum.
To refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
You're welcome. Ich meine, sie ist eine Ärztin, er ist ein Veteran und die Octavius Butler-Nuss ist eine Octavius Butler-Nuss. Die kann dann vielleicht ihre Uber-Bewertung auf 5 Sterne hochsetzen. Save the life of the lifesaver.
More tense than the roach wars of 08. Thanks for springing me, Mom. I owe you.
Kakerlakenkriege gab's auch noch? Jetzt muss ich ja doch... Fahre die Überlebenden zu Corpsec. Bin im falschen Bereich gerade angedockt, wie es ausschaut. Der Verkehr! Die Leute fahren wieder wie die letzten Wahnsinnigen hier. Ich bin zu spät abgebogen. Hamburger. Da kriegt man direkt Hunger. Ich glaube, ich döne mir nachher auch noch eine Pizza hinter die Bände. Ich krieg Kohldampf. Aber so richtig. Hätte ich Bock drauf. Na, wir brauchen noch keine Reparaturen. Dafür bin ich noch nicht oft genug gegen Wände gefahren. Met. So. Muss ich hier jetzt noch weiterlaufen? Nö. Esszimmerstuhl-Set.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again.
Okay.
What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Habt ihr das gehört, Amerikaner? Da solltet ihr besser ein wenig auf euer ökologisches Bilanzgedöns achten. Sonst müsst ihr bald alle nach Süden. Ob das für die Warte. Südamerika ist nicht Amerika, oder? Ich meine kontinentalmäßig schon, aber... Südamerika gehört nicht zu den Vereinigten Staaten. Ist, was ich sagen will. Wo Parque Placereux. Placereux Parqueteux. Ober der. Huxley! Warte, hier rüber durch. Bin ja jetzt auch gespannt. Ah, Huxley hat sie tatsächlich gefunden. Die sind doch unabhängig. Also, die Vereinigten Staaten von Amerika sind unabhängig von der ehemaligen Kolonialmacht Britannien. Dann haben wir aber zum Beispiel Brasilien ist ja Südamerika. Das war ja Portugal. Nee. Portugal ist nicht in Südamerika, oder? Nein, 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 das gehört noch zu Europa. Was ich sagen will, oben gehörte das so quasi den Briten und den Franzosen und unten gehörte das den Spaniern, soweit ich das verstanden habe. Scheinbar sind die unabhängig voneinander, können aber nicht miteinander arbeiten. Also, ich meine, Mexiko und so, ne?
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. Money could be safe.
Na gut, dann los. Ob wir jetzt verfolgt werden? Ah, bonk. Hey, ich hab Frontscheinwerfer.
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
What Chip? Und ich habe schon wieder den falschen NAV-Punkt angesteuert. Naja, nichts Ungewöhnliches. Passiert uns ja öfter.
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard.
Okay, ihr Papa hat sich also mit Leuten getroffen, mit denen er besser sich nicht getroffen hätte, aber... Ja gut, das war dem Papa seine freie Entscheidung, aber... Kann ich nicht gutheißen.
Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people. I followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad.
Ich will nicht, dass sich hochjagt.
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me?
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go, and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail, or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever, if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Das ist aber auch nicht nett, Mensch.
You're still moving, Rania.
Lomo?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight. And if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
Come back, no.
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Ja, ich drop hem bij de off, Lomo.
I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
Lass
He
mich
has
durch.
disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
Komm schon.
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Okay, besser nicht irgendwo in eine Karre reinfahren.
Fuel warning. Fuel warning. We need to stop at a gas station.
Nein.
I can keep going a bit longer, but if we don't top up soon, our main repulsors will go offline.
Das reicht schon noch, Camo. Ich hab doch gerade erst getankt. Es kann doch nicht sein, dass das schon wieder so leer ist, die Karre. Super. Jetzt habe ich ein kleines Kind und eine tickende Zeitbombe hinten in der Karre. Ist ja unheimlich cool. Noch haben wir etwas Benzin. Da vorne ist eine Tankstelle. Perfekt. Und ja, ich weiß, dass ich momentan nicht die Zeit habe, um zu tanken. Es muss trotzdem sein. Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon. Wir haben noch 2 Minuten Zeit. Wir müssen diesen Hackerbot finden. Besser ist das. Sonst fliegt uns Huxley in die Luft und das Hopper ebenfalls. Aus dem Weg! Oh, die Karre ist schwer beschädigt, auch das noch. Wir sind fast schon bei den Vents. 1 Minute und 20 Sekunden Zeit. Wir sind in den Vents. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch die andere Gegend finden. Auf den Parkplatz runter und dann haben wir das vermutlich schon. Noch 1 Minute to go. Das ist nicht unser Parkplatz, wir müssen weiter. So, nur nicht verfahren jetzt. Okay.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Hux?
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again.
Rest
He gave
in
everything
pieces,
for you.
Hux.
For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Weißt du, Huxley, der wäre jetzt so ein Androide gewesen, dem hätte ich Stimmrecht eingeräumt, aber... Mann! So ein Ende hat er echt nicht verdient. Und wir auch nicht. Darum müssen wir jetzt hier suchen und suchen und suchen und hoffen, dass wir einen Ausweg finden. Ihr vergesst nämlich immer, wo es hier rein und raus geht. Und ich kann den Hover wieder mal reparieren. Nichts Ungewöhnliches. Außerdem, wenn wir eh schon zur Wohnung zurückfliegen, können wir auch gleich noch mit Evelyn reden. Entschuldigung, ich hab da so ein bisschen Rotze festhängen in der Nase. Ah, eine Werkstatt. Grüezi, ich hätte gern einen Reparateur. Wunderbärchen. Gut. Ab nach Hause. Da reden wir dann mit Evelyn. Pasta kann dann in der Wohnung bleiben. Und ich weiß auch nicht, Videospiele spielen? Ich meine, wir haben hier so ein uralt Videospielmodul. Ob man da viel drauf zocken kann, weiß ich aber nicht. Ochuba. Hieß nicht die Doktorandin auch so? Genau, Androiden müssen alle 5 Jahre einen Empathietest machen, dass sie es Stimmrecht erhalten. Ja? Okay, ja. Da kann der Android selber entscheiden, ob er das, den Empathietest machen will. Und das Stimmrecht auch will. Können wir machen. Ja. Begrenzt auf 40 Jahre Maximum. Also ich finde das vom Grundgedanken her eigentlich ganz gut, muss ich sagen. So nach dem Motto, du machst als Android einen Empathietest und darfst dann die nächsten 5 Jahre quasi an der Abstimmungen teilnehmen und deine Stimme dazu werfen. Aber nur innerhalb von diesen 5 Jahren. Danach muss der Empathietest entweder wiederholt werden oder Zeit ohne Stimmrecht verbracht werden. Bis zu einem Maximum von 40 Jahren. Bei einer unbestimmten Lebensdauer von Androiden würde ich da vielleicht sogar auf 50 Jahre Teilnahme-Frame maximal rausgehen. Sodass sie quasi selber entscheiden können, wenn dass sie stimmen. Ich meine, sonst ist das ja ziemlich ein Gepoker. Ob jetzt in den nächsten 5 Jahren wichtige Abstimmungen anstehen oder auch nicht. Aber grundsätzlich, ganz ehrlich, bis wir so Megacities haben, da ist das noch nicht einmal ein Thema, das eigentlich großartig beschrieben werden kann, soll. Hanso denkt, die meisten Menschen stimmen so ab 20 und sterben so mit 60. Plus minus, ja. Macht Sinn. Ich frage mich dann halt einfach, ob ein einzelner Empathietest alle 5 Jahre, ob das länger wird. Ich meine, technisch gesehen sind das dann ja auch wieder nur Fragen, die sie beantworten müssen. Also das müsste schon so Turing-Test-mäßig anmuten.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Aha.
Well, why did Dr. Zizic take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
Oh.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Wir brauchen mehr Lochkarten. Nochmal 20 Stück. Aber so langsam krieg ich die Vermutung. Ja, und hört mir dazu. Da ist auch die Pasta wieder. Dass sie Dr. Zisic ist. Die ihr Bewusstsein einfach in eine KI, in einen Androiden verladen hat. Also zumindest ist das so meine Theorie. So, Pasta. Jetzt sind wir hier zu Hause.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
Wir haben Pizza-Abo.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yup.
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Wohnungsupgrade freigeschaltet, zweites Bett. Gut, dann kriegt die Kleine auch noch ihr eigenes Bett und den Rest hier kaufe ich auch noch. So. Boom.
Driver 14 FC, come in.
Yes. Oder sie müssen in der Gemeinde, wo sie leben, 3 bis 5 Leute vorweisen, die bestätigen, dass er okay ist. So nach dem Motto Networking, ja. Also, das ist dann eben auch wieder eine Frage von der Verantwortung, oder? Wer übernimmt die Verantwortung für den Android?
Okay,
Können sie selber für sich Verantwortung übernehmen?
New job available.
New job
You already
available.
said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
Ja, in Kanada bekommst du auch so den Pass.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had
Okay.
enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way.
He
Running
does
out.
not sound normal.
Is Mr. Control okay?
I don't think so, Chemist. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
Musst dort leben und arbeiten und vorweisen, bist Teil von der Gemeinschaft. Oje. Ob's dort langt, wenn man einfach... Weiß auch nicht. So ein bisschen... Gott go. Ich meine, ich finde es generell eine gute Idee. Auf die Art ist man zumindest relativ gut genetworked. Da ging's lang. Okay. Also man hat zumindest schon einmal, wie sagst du, Kontakte. Ich meine, ich frage mich gerade, würde ich 5 Leute zusammenbringen, die für mich in der Schweiz sagen würden, das ist okay, da kann man einbürgern. Direkte Familienangehörige dürfen das vermutlich nicht sein. Ah! Okay. Aber nein, würde ich schon schwierig 5 Leute finden, wo ehrlich. Ich meine, 5 Leute, wo mir einfach sagen, ja, ja, das ist okay, die habe ich schnell gefunden. Es geht, glaube ich, mehr darum, dass man merkt, dass man sich anstrengt, den Kanadier zu ziehen.
We are getting a message from Control again, text only. It says to fly close to the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
Uh-oh, now shit is going down.
Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
Ja, weil sie komplett defragmentiert ist.
To bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
Which question?
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Ich glaube, wir haben gerade das Ende der Stadt ausgelöst.
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Haben wir einen NAV-Punkt? Nee. Wir können nach weiteren Lochkarten suchen. Das mal eben... Hier gibt's keine Lochkarten mehr. Doch, da drüben. Hobbs Thoroughfare. Aha. Control.
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it.
Uh-huh.
Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
Okay.
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an AV point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an autograph.
Don't push your luck.
Leute, wie alt sind wir? 12? Cute popstar, can you get me an autograph? Ach. Für 12 Limbs und einen Stift vielleicht. Ganz ehrlich, statt einem Autogramm würde ich mir so einen Star lieber eine Zigarette auf meinem Nacken ausdrücken lassen. Dann hab ich mein Autogramm. Und das kriegt kein Mensch. Das ist dann wirklich einzigartig. Dann bist du wahrhaftig gebrandet. Ich hole einen Passagier in Avalon Heights ab. Der sieht ein bisschen aus wie Sting mit gefärbten Haaren und Make-up. Aber das hier sind nicht die Avalon Heights. Eigentlich bin ich hier nur hingefahren, weil ich noch ein paar Lochkarten gesucht habe, aber sind ja wieder mal keine da. Aber der Nachtpunkt ist da vorne. Oder nicht? Bin ich jetzt bescheuert? Lass mal gucken, was da bei dem Nachtpunkt ist. Sind wir in den Avalon Heights? Naja, sieht schon aus wie eine teurere Gegend, aber Avalon Heights? Nee, kann ich mir jetzt nicht vorstellen. Gut, da. Passagier.
Hi. My name is Rania. I'm a delivery driver. I don't normally take passengers.
She does not talk? Okay. Give me enough
I can't
punkt.
believe it is really Dolly. Can I ask you a question?
Dolly Parton?
You may.
Your new song is so good, but on your second album, on Dream Bop Candy Droid, were you singing about your first breakup?
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, Camus. I was singing about the pressures of my dream bop world. Sometimes it is very lonely.
I am sure it must be tough to be so rich that you can't tell if the people being nice to you really even like you.
That is...
This was not a very nice thing to say.
What?
I'm sure
It's
she can
real.
Go home and cry herself to sleep on her big pile of money.
There is more to life than material success.
Says the rich pop star. Give me a break.
Can I ask an additional question?
You may.
On your third album, on the song Second Skin, you sang, "Metal skin, scales or rubber, I'm your dream girl, bubblegum lover." Does the second skin mean their clothes?
Yes, but it also means I believe love exists for all beings.
This makes me happy.
Dolly's new album, Dolly and the Symbiosis Dream, coming to stores in March.
Ist sie ein
Pre-order for the
Androide?
bonus special edition.
Please let this be over soon.
You are moody today.
No shit, Camus. You remember who we just lost?
I remember Huxley. Don't say I forgot him, because I didn't forget.
Wow, Mann.
Alright, don't
Das ist
get
ja
upset.
emotionale
I'm
Achterbahn jetzt, ey.
I also feel lost sometimes. Or I want to get lost. No one knows me. They just love Dolly.
You are Dolly.
I am Dolly. I am the real Dolly, the first.
Yes,
Wait, what
Android.
does that mean?
I am not permitted to explain this any further.
Also doch,
I forgot to say, please just drive to the west for now.
You act like an automata, right? Like that's the act? You speak and act like an AI girl, but you're a real grown woman?
I am what the audience needs me to be. They recreated me.
They copied you? Made an AI that looks like you?
I am not supposed to say.
So they fucked you too, huh?
Alter, Junge, die sind ja alle vollkommen durchgedreht in der Stadt. Ich will wieder zurück raus aufs Land, Junge. Ich gehe lieber Kartoffeln und Tellerminen aus dem Acker pullen, ehrlich. Ja.
I was replaced. I was Dolly before Dolly was taken by the audience. And when the audience bought shares in my persona, someone needed to manage the IP. That's when they took control of me, piece by piece. My name, my face, my songs, my dances, my personality, the way I talk, the words I say. I came home one day to find my apartment locked. My key card did not work. I tried to get a cab and found my credit was declined. I called on my mother and the number was blocked. The whole time, a billboard with my face looked down on me, mocking me. I called CorpSec, and they said I could be arrested if I told anyone I was the real Dolly.
Who is the new Dolly?
They said it was going to be an automata. It would take some of the workload off me so I could have a holiday. They said it would have my memories and experiences and knowledge. They'd been mapping my consciousness with the neural implant they gave me.
That's so awful.
They lied. They replaced me with another girl, another human. She barely even looks like me.
But people will know.
No, they don't notice. They've been using her likeness for a year now.
So, what do you want to do now? Where do we go?
I need to make a decision. My future is over.
Das ist eine ziemlich fatalistische Ansicht der Zukunft, aber... Ja gut, wir fahren die Dame jetzt noch an ihre Destination und dann machen wir hier für heute Feierabend.
They are looking for an excuse to imprison me forever. If I break my contract, mention who I really am, I'll be put away forever. I was going to face them, gatecrash the live interview which is happening in 15 minutes. Unless you have any other ideas.
Start again. New name, new career. Move on. It'll be hard, but...
There is nowhere I could go. I am forbidden to work, to have money.
Leave the city. Why stay in Nivalis? Head out to the Eastern Peninsula, my old home.
I would not survive there.
You might. You'd have a better chance than here.
I do not know. I can't decide. Do what you think is best. Take me wherever you please.
Deine Entscheidung war, dich vor dem Fernseher zu wehren. Allerdings wird die Öffentlichkeit darauf nicht unbedingt gut reagieren. Ne, ich fahre die Dame zum Bahnhof. Wenn CorpSec rauskriegt, dass sie sich wehren wollte, dann explodiert ihr das nur im Gesicht. Ich fahre die Dame zum Bahnhof. Ich meine, sie ist ein Popstar. Sie kann singen, sie kann tanzen. Sie wird nicht komplett aufgeschmissen sein, wenn sie zu einer östlichen Halbinsel aufbricht.
Do you miss home?
Yes.
Will I like it outside Nivalis?
I don't know.
You will.
Will they accept me?
If you
They
don't
take in anyone who is willing to work, but they will be suspicious and it
Ich
won't
gebe
be
ihr
easy.
2 Tage.
I can call some old friends back home and ask them to help you out.
No, I have to do this myself.
Well, good luck, Dolly.
Maybe you will come back someday? Maybe you will release the 5th album?
No, Camus. I didn't like the music I made. That wasn't really me.
It is sad that no one will hear you sing again.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll never stop singing for anyone who wants to listen. I won't let them win. That's what Rania doesn't understand. They don't win until your music stops.
Dolly! Working 9 to 5. Entschuldigung. Das Lied habe ich heute schon den ganzen Tag im Kopf. Control! Na gut, Control darf noch reden.
You still surviving out there?
Just about, Control. Do you ever worry they'll replace all of us with automata?
Not for a second.
Or worse, just replace us with other people who aren't broken yet?
Everyone and everything in this city is broken. 2 more Hava crashes in the last hour, and they say the food dispensers in Diver Row are only serving up shrimp chocolate bars. But hey, you doing okay out there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I was thinking about your flute playing. Did you ever...
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, kid. All right. I got a job for you. It's not great.
Just tell me where to go, Control.
Fein nicht. Ja.
You remember the contract for a client called
Fein
Gil?
nicht?
Yeah. You know, at the time, I thought that was the worst job I'd ever do.
Nothing like a night with Cloudpunk to shift your perspective on what a bad night can be, right? Well, there's a family member of Gil's that wants to ask you some questions. They even paid the call-out fee, so as far as the company's concerned, well, you gotta go.
Remember when we used to deliver things?
That's the spirit. If you're giving me attitude at this point, you're all right. Look, you don't have to say anything special, but you don't have to take any crap either. Just go and listen, answer their questions, and then get out of there, nice and easy.
Okay.
On my way, Control.
Aber das machen wir nicht mehr heute, Control. Ladies and Gentlemen, ich bedanke mich ganz, ganz herzlich fürs Zuschauen. Ganz besonders bei meinem Lieblingshippie, der hier fleißig in die Kommentarsektion hinein boostet. Und immer mal wieder angenehme, ja, Denkanstöße gibt. Doch, ja, ich denke, das passt vom Ausdruck her so. Ich bedanke mich ganz, ganz herzlich fürs Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann lasst mir doch ein Like da. Wenn nicht, dann müsst ihr nicht. Und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder, wenn es heißt Cloudpunk. Und vielleicht ist dann auch der Sound nicht mehr so laut, dass ich ja praktisch schreien muss, damit man mich hört. Aber eigentlich ist es gut abgemischt. Es klingt nur auf meinen Ohren so laut. So denn, Leute, bye. So, Kinder, abschalten. Und beim nächsten Mal wieder einschalten.